Hello children, we have completed our civic exercise. Now I am going to start your exercise 2.1. Exercise 2.1. Exercise 2.1. First question of exercise 2.1 is find the products. Find the products. So A part of first question is 4 by 9 into 3 by 2. Right? Open your book and you can see it. This is the first question of this 4 by 9 into 3 by 2. So you can here you can cut here in cross way also, right? In this way, 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4 and 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 9. So here remaining one will be equal to, you have to do it in the next step, right? Let us see. You have to write one more step here, 4 by 9 into 3 by 2. Now 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. So remaining one is 3 by 2 ones are 2 upon 3 ones are 3. That is your answer. Now see the question number. In this way you have to just multiply the, so you can solve B, C and D part, right? You have to just multiply here. You do not need to do anything else. You can cut it where and you have to solve this. Now question number 2. Question number 2 part A. Question number 2 part A. 1 upon 17 into 7 is to 2 by 7, right? Now let us solve this question. 1 upon 17 into 7 7 49, 7 7s are 49, 49 plus 2 will be 51, 51 upon 7, 51 upon 7. Now 51 upon 7, if you divide it, 17 3s are 51, 17 3s are 51, 17 ones are 17, 17 3s are 51. So our answer will be 3 ones are 3 and 7 ones are 7. This will be our answer, right? Now let us solve one more question. B, part B. 7 is to 1 by 7 into 3 is to 1 by 4, right? Now 7 7 49 plus 1 50 upon 7, 7 7s are 49 plus 1 50 upon 7 into 3 4s are 12, 4 3s are 12, 4 3s are 12 plus 1 13 upon 4. Now here you can see here we can only cut it. This is also we can cut it by 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4 and 1 is remaining, 2 5s are 10. So it will be equal to 25 upon 7 into 13 upon 2, right? So here we cannot cut anyone else. Yeah, right. Here we cannot cut. So let us multiply this 2. 25 into 13. Multiply this 2. 25 into 13. It will come 325. It will come 325 upon 7 to the 14. 7 to the 14. This will be your answer. This will be your answer. Here we cannot cut it further. Right? This will be your answer. Now in this way you have to solve C part, question number 2, part C and part D. You have to solve part C and part D. And first question B, C and D. Now come to the question number 3. Find the products. Question number 3, you have to do same things. You have to just cross multiply this here, part A of question number 3, part A of question number 3. 4 by 7 into 2 by 7 into 14 upon 16, right? So here 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14. Now 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, right? You have to do all this in your next step, right? Now from here what is remaining? 2 1s are 2, 1s are 2, right? So 2 in numerator we have remaining 2, and 7 1s are 7 and 7 2s are 14. In denominator we remaining 2 upon 17. That is your answer, right? Let us, if you want to see B part, then 8 upon 9 into 5 upon 4 into 27 upon 32, right? So write it in next step, then cut down it. Next step में लिख के फिर इसको cut करना. 27 upon 32, right? Here 9 1s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 9 3s are 27, and 8 1s are 8, 8 4s are 32. Now we cannot cut anything else. So 5 3s are, what is remaining in numerator? 5 and 3. So 5 3s are 15, and denominator 4 4s are 16. Then this will be your answer. So in this way you have to solve part C and part D, right? I am giving you question in daily. I am giving you daily homework, but I am not receiving homework from any one of you. Means you are not doing study at your home. मैं आपको डेली होमवर्क देता हूँ, लेकिन किसी का भी मेरे पास कोई रिप्लाई नहीं आता है. So you are not doing it homework at your home, or I don't know what are you doing at your home. So please do this homework and send me. Sir, we have completed this exercise and this is our copy. Send me, right? Otherwise I don't know here that you are doing study at your home or not. I am just giving you a video and you are doing your study or not. And your assignment and your test will be based on this video, right? Assignment और test जो होंगे वो इन्हीं वीडियो में से आएंगे. So you have to do study at your home and you have to prepare your copy. Now come to the next question. Question number 4. Multiply the fractions with the help of diagram. Here we have to multiply it with the diagram. Let us see how we can multiply it with by diagram. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 2 by 3. 1 by 2 into 2 by 3. 2 by 3, right? 1 by 2 of 2 by 3. 1 by 2 of 2 by 3. So here first see this second one now. Second one digit. This is 2 by 3. In denominator there is a 3. So we have to draw here 3 blocks like this. Like this. This is 1 block, 2 block and 3 blocks, right? Out of this 3 we have to sketch this 2 block, because here this 2 block, 1 block should be empty. Why? Because there is a 2 part out of 3. We have to draw 2 part out of 3 parts. So we have draw here 2 part out of 3 parts, right? Now 1 by 2 of 2 by 3. This is our 2 by 3. इसका भी अपने को क्या करना है? 1 by 2. We have to do 1 by 2 of this 2 by 3. So how we can do 1 by 2 of this? By, let us do 2 part of this. 2 part of, here it is a 2. So we have to do 2 part of this like this. This is a 1 part, this is a 1 part above 1, and this is a second part below 1, right? Now in this we have to mark 1 block. We have to mark 1 block. So in this way we can mark here 1 block. This is our 1 block. In this we have to mark 1 block. So here you have to count total block. How much here total block? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. The total block is here, that is 6. So you have to write 6 in denominator. Now our dark shaded portion, that is this one is our dark shaded portion, right? जो अपन ने डबल से डार्क किया था वो कौन सा था? वन ब्लॉक. Here is only one block, that is a dark shaded portion. No, we have to draw here like this. 2. This is, we have written here two parts. One part अपने को क्या करना था? पूरा one part अपने को डार्क करना था. This is will be one part. This will be the one part out of this two part, like this. Understand this separately. अलग से समझिए separately like this. अपन पहले क्या किया? We did 3 part of this block and we draw here, we dark here these 2 parts. Why? Because here we have to draw 2 parts out of 3, right? Then we did 2 part of this. Then we did in this way. इसी के अंदर अपन ने क्या किया? 2 part of this, and we have to shaded 1 part. This will be the 1 part, right? This will be the 1 part. We have to shade it 1 part. So here, if I draw it again, so you can see here, if I draw it again, then I can draw it in this way. See here. This will be my 3 part of the block. So I have to shade it 2 part out of this 3 part. So I shaded this 2 part. Now I have shaded here 2 parts. Now let us make 1 by 2, means 2 part of this all block, right? 2 part 1 by 2 of this. So we have to draw here 2 part. We have to do 2 parts of this. So like this way I can do 2 part. This is the 1 part, means this one is the 1 part. I am considering this part of 1 part. Don't see this line here. ये वाली line यहाँ पे मत देखिए अभी. This is the 1 part of this, right? And this one is the second part. Now I have to shade it 1 part out of this 2 parts. So how I can shade it? Like this way. This will be my first part. This will be my first part out of this 2 part. This was my first part. So I have shaded it whole like this way. So here you have to count all the blocks. That is 1 2 3 4 5 6. That is a 6 block, right? And how many blocks come in both the shaded area? Here this block and this block, this one and this 2. These 2 block come in this one shaded area as well as this one shaded area. बस दोनों के shaded area में कितने block आए? 2. Here this 2. So our answer will be 2 by 6, right? Our answer will be 2 by 6. Understand? Now let us see the next question, so you will better understand this. B part of question number 4. Now 1 by 3 of 1 by 2. Now make a block here and do 2 part of it. This is a 2 part, 1 part and 2 part. Now shaded 1 part of this 2 part. I am going to shade it 1 part of this 2 part. Now this is the 1 part out of this 2 part. I have shaded here. Then again do 3 part of this. 3 part of this one, means 3 part of this block. Now I am going to 3 part of this. This is the 1 part, 2 part and 3 part. 1 part, 2 part, 3 parts. 1 part, 2 part, 3 parts, right? So this is the 6 part here. We have to draw shaded in 1 part of this. So let us draw shaded line in 1 part of this, like this way. I will change color because it is not saying here. This will be the one part of out of this three part. This is the one part, this is second part, this one is the third part, this one is the third part, this one is second part, this one first part. So I have shaded whole this first part. पूरे first part को shaded कर दिया. Now let us count the total block. This is the one block, this is two block, three block, 4, 5, and then 6. How much we have? 6 block. So write down 6 in denominator. Now how many blocks we have shaded by both the colors? दोनों कलर्स अपन ने कितने ब्लॉक को शेडेड किया? सिर्फ वन. We have shaded here only one block, right? So here 1 will come in numerator. Like this way you have to solve question, right? Answer of this 1/6. If you want to see question number part C of this, that is 1/4 of 1/2, it will be equal to, you have to draw here first one block and make it two part. Did it two part, इसके two part कर दो. Then shaded one part. Now shaded one part of this two part out of this two part. I have shaded here one part out of this two part. Now make four part of this. So this is one part, this one is the second part, and this one is the third and fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have did here four part. Now shaded one part out of this four part. So let us I shaded one part out of this four part like this. This is the one part I have shaded here, right? Now count the all part. This is the part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have total 8 block. Out of this 8 block, we have shaded one design, one block by both the colors, right? यहाँ पे मैंने कलर्स यूज किया है, आप पेंसिल और पेन यूज कर सकते हो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. दोनों कलर से जो ब्लॉक कलर हुआ है, जो शेडेड हुआ है, वो कौन से कितने ब्लॉक है? ओनली वन ब्लॉक. तो आंसर विल बी 1/8, राइट? नेक्स्ट वन डी. 1/3 of 3/4. 1/3 of 3/4. Now do 4 part of this block. 4 part, right? We have to see first this. Or we have to see first this. 4 part of this block. 1 part, 2 part, and 3 part. 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? We did here 4 part of this block. Now shaded 3 part of this out of 4 part. 3 part out of this 4 part. Here it is 3, so we have to, here it is 3, so we have to shaded 3 part out of this 4 part. This is the 1 part, 2 part, and 3 part, right? I have shaded here 3 part out of this 4 part. Now what we have to do? We have to cut 3 part in horizontally, right? 3 part means this is the 1 part, 2 part, 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, right? This is the 1 part, 2 part, and 3 part, right? So we have here did 3 part of this. Now shaded 1 part out of this 3 part, out of this 3 part. Now let us I shaded 1 part. यहाँ पे क्या, ये पूरा अपना 1 पार्ट है, ये एक पार्ट है, ये दूसरा पार्ट है, ये तीसरा पार्ट. दिस वन इज द फर्स्ट पार्ट, सेकेंड पार्ट, एंड थर्ड पार्ट. सो हियर आई हैव शेडेड दिस 3 पार्ट. नाउ काउंट द टोटल block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now total block is here 12. So write 12 in denominator. Now count the block which is shaded by both the colors. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. These 3 blocks are colored by these 3 blocks are shaded by both the colors. So our 3 will come in numerator. So 3/12 will be our answer, right? In this way you have to solve this types of question. This is the diagrammatically method. You do not need to, bus you You just have to solve this 4 question. Now come to the question number 5. Question number 5. That is multiply and convert into mixed fraction. We have to multiply this and we have to convert it in mixed fraction. 42 into 2 upon 20. Right? 42 into 2 upon 20. So now, first, if here anyone is, if we can cut any digit, then cut it first. Now 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 2 ones are 2 and 0 is 80. Means 1 by 10 here. So now 45 into 1. 45 into 1 will be 45 upon 10 as it is here. Now divide this 10 and 45. Divide this 45 by 10. 10 4s are 40. Here 5 will remain. 10 4s are 14 and 5 will remain here. So how we can write it in the fraction form? I taught you in last lecture how we can write it, right? 4 will become here, this 4 will come here, and this 10 will go on denominator, and this 5 will come here. This 5 will come in numerator, and this 4 will come here, and this 10 will come on denominator. 10 4s are 40. 40 plus 5 will be 45 upon 10, right? Like this way. You have to convert it into mixed fraction. Understand? This is your mixed fraction. Now if you want to see one more, then see it. Now I am taking D1 part D, that is a different from it. 7 into 5 by 56, right? 7 into 5 by 56. Now you can cut it. 7 ones are 7 and 7 8s are 56. Here 5 by 8 will come. So you cannot, it is a 8 here, and if you divide 5 by 8, so you cannot divide it. You have to take here point and then it will come 0 and in this way. So you do not need to do this. You cannot divide this. Why? This is a proper fraction, right? I have write you a definition of a proper fraction in last lecture. It is a proper fraction, so we cannot make mixed fraction by proper fraction, right? We cannot convert proper fraction in mixed fraction. We cannot convert. This is our proper fraction. This is our proper fraction. This is our proper fraction. So we cannot convert this proper fraction into mixed fraction, right? So your answer will be like this. Your same यही रहेगा आपका answer. 5 by 18 will be your answer. 5 by 8 will be your answer here. And other question B and C you can solve in this way. B and C you can solve in this way, right? This one the different one. That's why I have solved here. Now come to the question number 6. Question number. Find the reciprocal of the following. Find the reciprocal of following. A part is reciprocal, means ulta, just ulta is. First 4 to the 8, 4 to the 8 plus 3, 4 to the 8 plus 3, 4 to the 8 plus 3 will be 11 upon 4, 11 upon 4. Now make it reciprocal. You can write here reciprocal of 11 by 4 is 4 by 11. क्या हो जाएगा इसका reciprocal? Just उल्टा 4 by 11. This is your answer. Reciprocal of 4 by 11 is 11 by 4 is 4 by 11. Now if you want to see second one question, so B part is equal to क्या है 15 upon 7. 15 upon 7. So you can write here directly the reciprocal of 15 upon 7 is 7 upon 15. क्या हो जाएगा इसका reciprocal? 7 upon 15. Like this way. हाँ, if you C, part number C, that is 17. There is a nothing in denominator means there is a 1 in the its a denominator. So reciprocal of this, reciprocal of 17 is equal to, you can write here 1 upon 17, right? इसके अपन में कुछ नहीं मीन्स यहाँ पे क्या है 1, so you can write reciprocal of 17 is 1 upon 17, and reciprocal of 6 upon 11 will be 11 upon 6, right? 11 upon 6. Now yes, question number 7. See the question number 7. Part A, 5 by 9 minus 12 upon 45 12 upon 45 into 5 upon 3, 5 upon 3, right? So you can apply here associative property, right? What is associative property says? First multiply this with this one, and second multiply this one with this, right? Means associative property says that associative property says that A is multiplying, if A is multiplying with B plus C, it will be equal to A into B plus B A into C, like this, right? So you can multiply first this one and this one. Let us solve this. 5 into 9 as it is here, this one into 5 by 3. If you want to write this directly, then you can write it directly. You do not need to write associative property or this all. You can write it directly. I am just showing it that what is the property says. You do not need to write this one. Multiply 5 by 9 into 5 by 3. Here it is minus. Remember, whatever sign here come, it will come here, right? So here it is a minus, so minus. Then 12 upon 45 into 5 by 3. 12 upon 45 into 5 by 3. So you have to multiply 5 by 3 first with 5 by 9 and then 12 by 15. Now let us solve this. You can cut here 3 1s are 3 and 3 4s are 12. 5 1s are 5 and 5 9s are 45. Here nothing is getting. Now 5 5s are 25 upon 9 3s are 27 minus 4 into 1, 4 1s are 4 upon 9 1s are 9. Here LCM of these two will be 27. Now 27 1s are 27, or multiply with 1 with 25, it will come 25 minus 9 3s are 27. So multiply this 3 with 4, 4 3s are 12. 25 minus 12 will be 13. 25 minus 12 will be 13 upon 27. This will be your answer, right? In this way you have to solve question number part B, C and D. So here your homework is question number 1 का part B, C and D. Question number 2 part C and D. Question number 3 part C and D. I have solved question number 4. Now question number 5 part B and C, and I have solved question number 6. Now question number 7 part B, C and D. This is your homework. That's all for today. We'll meet tomorrow.